The Arctic is one of the deadliest environments on Earth, where winter lasts for months, the sun disappears below the horizon. Temperatures plunge below 40 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and relentless winds sweep across endless ice fields that seem completely lifeless. To most animals, surviving here would be impossible, yet for a select group of predators, this frozen wilderness has become the ultimate hunting ground through millions of years of biological evolution. They survive not because they are simply stronger than other animals, but because nature transformed them into living survival machines perfectly adapted for one of the harshest climates on the planet. The Arctic tundra stretches across the northern regions of North America, Europe and Asia, forming a landscape of frozen permafrost, where vegetation is limited, food is unpredictable, and darkness dominates for much of the year. Every hunt becomes a race against starvation because a single failed attempt can waste precious energy that may not be placed for days or even weeks in such an unforgiving ecosystem. Survival here depends on efficiency, patience, and extraordinary adaptations that allow predators to thrive where almost nothing else can endure. Among the greatest Arctic survivors stands the polar bear, the largest land predator on Earth. It's protected by an incredible insulation system that begins with oily guard hairs, repelling water, continues with dense underfur trapping warm air, and ends with a thick layer of fat exceeding 10 centimeters that shields the body from freezing temperatures. Even more remarkable, its skin is black beneath the white fur, allowing it to absorb every available ray of sunlight during the brief Arctic day while maintaining body heat during long periods of hunting across sea ice. These biological adaptations allow polar bears to swim through icy waters for hours without suffering dangerous heat loss, giving them access to prey that few predators could ever reach. Moving across deep snow and unstable sea ice presents another challenge, but polar bears overcome it using enormous paws, nearly 30 centimeters wide, that function like natural snowshoes by spreading body weight across soft surfaces. Rough footpads covered with insulating fur improve traction on slippery ice while reducing direct contact with freezing ground, allowing the bears to travel quietly and efficiently across enormous hunting territories. Combined with an extraordinary sense of smell, capable of detecting seals beneath thick snow and ice, these adaptations make the polar bear one of the most specialized hunters ever produced by evolution. Not every Arctic predator relies on size, as Arctic wolves survive through remarkable teamwork, coordinated hunting strategies, exceptional endurance, while tracking caribou and musk oxen across vast frozen plains where every calorie must be carefully conserved. Rather than relying on explosive attacks alone, wolf packs communicate silently, surround prey, and gradually exhaust it while minimizing unnecessary effort, because wasted energy can become the difference between survival and starvation. Their success demonstrates that intelligence, cooperation, and efficiency often prove more valuable than brute strength in the extreme Arctic environment. Extreme cold creates another serious biological challenge because blood flowing into exposed ears, paws, tails, and noses rapidly loses heat, threatening dangerous tissue damage if left unprotected. Many Arctic mammals solve this problem through an extraordinary adaptation known as countercurrent heat exchange, where warm blood traveling away from the heart transfers heat directly to colder blood, returning from the extremities before valuable warmth escapes into the surrounding air. This natural heating system keeps vital organs protected while allowing outer body parts to remain cold enough to reduce heat loss without freezing completely. Months of darkness would make hunting almost impossible for most predators. Yet Arctic specialists continue searching for food, using senses refined by evolution to function under the harshest conditions imaginable. Snowy owls possess remarkable low-light vision and highly sensitive hearing capable of detecting tiny rodents, moving beneath deep snow before striking with astonishing speed and precision despite barely seeing their prey directly. These sensory adaptations allow predators to remain effective hunters even during the endless polar night when sunlight disappears entirely from the Arctic sky. The Arctic fox survives through one of nature's most impressive camouflage systems, changing its fur color with the seasons so that brown or gray summer coats blend perfectly into rocky tundra, while brilliant white winter fur makes the animal nearly invisible against endless snow and drifting ice. This seasonal transformation allows the fox to approach prey unnoticed, while also helping it avoid. becoming prey itself in a landscape where visibility often determines survival. Every change in appearance reflects millions of years of evolution refining the perfect disguise for one of the Arctic's smallest but most resourceful hunters. Another remarkable survivor is the fearless wolverine, a relatively small predator equipped with extraordinary jaw strength and specialized teeth capable of crushing frozen flesh, its thick hide, and even bone when fresh prey becomes scarce during long Arctic winters. Rather than competing directly with larger hunters, wolverines often scavenge carcasses abandoned by wolves or polar bears, accessing valuable nutrition that many other animals simply cannot reach because the remains are locked beneath frozen tissue. This ability to exploit overlooked food sources allows them to survive in an environment where every available meal becomes critically important. Every Arctic predator has evolved a unique combination of insulation, camouflage, specialized senses, efficient metabolism, patience, and extraordinary physical adaptations that together create one of the greatest examples of survival through evolution anywhere on Earth. The Arctic may appear silent, empty, and lifeless, but beneath drifting snow, across frozen sea ice, and under months of darkness, ancient hunters continue pursuing prey with remarkable precision in one of nature's harshest arenas, perfectly adapted to a world where every hunt, every movement, and every heartbeat determines survival. These predators remain living proof that evolution can transform even the most hostile environment into a place where life continues to thrive.